Okay. Excuse me. So sorry. This is specifically for the follower who said that they're waiting on me to give my comments after I've seen the final episode. I am looking at the final episode and I am in awe. And I concur with the attorney who's going up and down and around the curves with all this. Like, who is telling the truth? Who is lying? What I do know is they are both victim of the same monster. And what I do know, Michael might have some lies hidden in there, but what he said about when Kristine said that he was actually sleeping with Natalia, both of them said that is 100% lie, and both of them are 100% believable. And I think he's right. And we've already talked about that she's probably ASPD or sociopathy candidate for entertainment purposes only. And so with that, they will get you. So once they have it in their mind that they're going to get you, they're going to get you. And there is no limit. So similarly, how I spoke about in a prior session about how sociopaths typically are not ever in a situation where they're needing money or they're needing to leech off of people or live with people or any of those things, because they have no limits. And when you have no limits, the world is your oyster, right? I think, people say, we had a president that was kind of on the narcissistic end. I would tend to think definitely narcissistic, but there is a limit with him. What's more concerning is what we see now, where somebody who is not for him and definitely against him, there is no limit. Like literally, they're going down, and I hate to take this into a political realm, but you do see a lot of NPD, narcissistic personality disorder, and ASPD, antisocial personality disorder, which I say sociopathy. Those are not quite the same thing. One is a formal diagnosis, and one is a person or a formal disease and mental condition, and the other is a personality disorder. So it's a little bit less of that. So anyway, don't get me going down that path. If you're interested, look it up. Ask Google, ask Bard, ask ChatGPT, and they can give you everything you need to know on that. But with regard to this, I'm going to continue watching. I've watched it through all the way, and I've seen on the end where the man's make a phone call to production to say that she's tweaking. Not sure what that means. I think I've heard it describing what maybe drug addicts do or something like that, like tripping or whatever. Not sure what she was doing, but what I am sure about is they have piqued all of our interest. And so once again, we will have another 3 to 6 episode Natalia series that's going to come out. So if nothing else, they're making money off our interest, and they are, I can't think of the word, like literally pulling us on a line like fish. They're literally reeling us in. That's what I was going to say. Reeling us in with all these little drops of information that's keeping us watching. So I'm loving it. I'm going to keep watching it. Of course, it's dysfunction. Of course, we're looking at mental illness, but who is mentally ill? Are they all? Or is it just Kristine? I think everybody agrees it's Kristine, and Kristine is not on the show for a reason, right? So I think we all agree it's Kristine. And, there's a saying we used to say growing up, like someone farted in the room and then left. So then everybody else in the room is looking at each other like, did you do it? Did you do it? Did you do it? Well, that's Kristine. She farted in the room and then she moved to Canada. So right now we're left with trying to figure out crumbs of what she left behind with Natalia and Michael Barnett. So I will continue watching. I'm gonna pause this video and continue watching again, because I just need to see it again to see if there's any other little clues I can pick out and share with you guys. And so I may come back and do that. If not, this will be the end of the video, so you'll know whether it's 5 minutes or 20 minutes. I'm pausing now.